Good morning, sir. My name is Tiba Malini. So today I'm going to explain about the introduction part, which is the company's members of role. The CEO will be Vinod and manager of production will be Yashwani, and a manager of the transportation will be Puvithiran. So we got the two members of roles. In terms of sales officer will be Rachel Salim and Pavindran Kanavidi, and the accountant will be me as well, Tiba Malini. And move on to the company description. As per instructed, we have started a company that based on the logistics. So we know that logistic platform that's got a lot of physical activity in terms of transportation, in terms of warehousing, so that we have decided to go to the transportation company as well. So we have located at the Petaling Jaya because the surrounding of location will be so busy, and we can expect that our services will be increased in terms of demand. And move on to the abstract. So abstract, we have clearly mentioned in the report at the beginning and ending. At the beginning will be the market research hub, the types of after this we will see what are the types of vehicle that we have chosen to deliver or chosen to run our business as well. So that's all from me as an introduction, but thank you.
Hi sir, my name is Yashni Sidraman. So today I would like to explain about the business plan. So one of the business plan which is market research. So the first of all is demand. So demand for our turbo company, which is door-to-door delivery, which is both domestic and international shipments, and a pickup of a shipment available, not weight, and they are limited, and also sellers available to use own packaging to our turbo company, and also by a network by ensure their goods. We get to know the shipment starts by tracking the orders, and also they can view by our website, and also custom via clearance our service provided by shipment carried to the forward. So moving on to the second market research, which is a market size. So basically our turbo company also aims 25% market shares to the domestic shipments service in industry, and also expanding reach our largest customer, which is like enterprise or top level management, and also we give our development as long the service is fast, and also we facing the growth.
A very good day to everyone, and my name is Rachel Salim. For now, I'm going to explain about the economy indicator. Basically, an economy indicator is a statistic about an economy activity, and also economy indicators allows analysis the economy performance and also prediction of economy performance in future as well. According to the economy indicator, we are decided to distribute or delivery the parcels which is below 1.30 kilogram will be charged 10 ringgit in East Malaysia, and also will be charged 14 ringgit in West Malaysia as well. So it's very reasonable and affordable price for the consumer to give their parcels to distribute in our courier brand as well. And also we will give each employee 1k as their salary, and also we will give extra payment if the employee work as overtime in our organization. And in Malaysia country, the unemployment rate are getting high, so we are going to recruit employees to increase the employment rates in Malaysia as well. So this is the economy indicator. Now I'm going to explain about the location. So location is playing a huge role to attract customer, and this is also one of the strategy to gain customers. So we decided to locate our company in Petaling Jaya, which is in a city. The reason why we choose to locate our company in Petaling Jaya, because Petaling Jaya always have lots of crowded people and the place were very busy. So when we located our company in Petaling Jaya, it's very hard for the people to visit because there is a lots of people, and they definitely get to know where is our company are. And also it's very convenient place for our customer and our employee, because in Petaling Jaya there is lots of public transportation, which is very convenient. If the people wanted to visit our company or to give their parcel to distribute, they actually can use public transport to visit our company, and the same thing goes to employee as well. And also it's very convenient place because we are located our place in very center, which is Selangor and Shalam. So Selangor and Shalam having a large population, so when we having our company in the center, it's actually help us to gain much customer as well. So this is the reason why we choose Petaling Jaya to locate our company as well. So yeah.
Hi sir, salam satu Malaysia. So my name is Puvithiran. So now I'm going to talk about the market situation. So what is a market situation is about our company is actually market segmentation is one of the important things in the business, because within having the market situation we can find the break point of in a business. Example, we doing any of the, like example, we doing a transportation logistic business. So in our transportation logistic business, we can know where is the break point we have. So within that we can know where is our loss and where is our profit, and it's very important in every business, even though in a business plan we are doing. So having a market situation is very important. The second point will be the inventory interest. So whenever we invest any of the money in the market and in the company, so there will be interest be taken by the other company or our logistic company also. So it's a very important having the market situation in our company, because within having this one, we can know where how is our profit and where is our loss, and we have also can have the account tables, so easy for us to do a business logistic. So that's all, sir. Thank you. The next will explain you more. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. So today I'm going to explain about the market research. So under market research, that's got a fundamental part which is pricing. So pricing, we just based on the quantity of the items, and of course, if the customers are more items, okay, converting on more items, because we have three types of boxes, we need to fix the items into a box. If not, we go for the large box, and the weight of the box will be cost, and of course the quantity of the items will be cost as well. So thank you, sir.
Hi, I'm going to explain about the Potter 5 forces, and the first force will be supplier power. So supplier power, it's basically when analyzing supplying power, you conduct the industry analysis from the perspective of the industry firms, in this case referred as the buyers. So basically the idea of the form of supplier power will be bargaining power of the supplier, and industry effects the competitive suppliers can pressure buyers by raising prices. So the next one will be threats of substitution. Threats of substitution is basically industry affects the competitive environment for the firms in the industry and influences those firms' ability to achieve the profitability. So that will be the threats of substitution. The next Potter forces will be the buyer power. The buyer power is basically bargaining power of the industry affects the competitive environment and seller for influencing the seller's ability to achieve the profitability. And it can be even said that the strong buyers can pressure the sellers into the lower prices to gain their profitability. And the next one will be competitive rivalry. Competitive rivalry will be basically will be the industry that will extend the firm which they expect to pressure on each other, and in other words the pressure leads to limits of the profit potential of these firms, and industries can be fierce competitively rivalry to contend with it. And finally the quality differences and other differences, switching cost, customer loyalty, and other examples can be brought in when we are talking about the competitive rivalry. So that's all from me. A very good day to my honorable lecturer, and my name is Pavindran Kanavadi. So I'm going to explain about the executive summary today. So the executive summary, basically the proposition will be about to start up a company which will be going under transportation and services, while the service will be under transportation category, which will be a dominant choice of customers in the current scenario. So basically in the pandemic of COVID-19, people are more true to the transportation services such as delivery and so on. And the next will be the service will be on the form of young to old, which means it will be suitable for all ages, in sense that that will be the target factor of our company. So our target factor will be from 13 to 60. That will be an example of target factor. And next will be the future plan. The future plan is going to be to increase the distribution of the levels by finding funds for the company. It means that to expand the company to the larger margin. So that will be the next
Description, which is transportation and logistic management, our turbo company. So we solve complex transportation issues by providing consolation, which is like a pickup and then a delivery service to ensure goods reach to them. And also we, as long we schedule the items and then the delivery with good conditioner, and also we understand that our turbo company is a logistic, and we glad that to show and experience and learn more about our company. So moving on to the next, which is a vision statement. Vision, which is our logistic company, we preferly choose in Asia Pacific in 2020. We ensure that provide a better outcome, the service to our customer to satisfy them, and also we provide them with a quality service and with our discipline and organized to make them happy. So the mission statement, which is our turbo company, which is our Turbo Express, continues to support our business throughout our 21st century by providing a logistic solutions for the next move, and also it will be rich for the worldwide, and also we supply our products with a good conditioner, and also we developing more our company around Asia Pacific, and also in worldwide. It's a opportunity to develop us by customers, and also we give our best and then our quality to satisfy them, and also it's one of the target marketing, which is we provide the quality goods
For now, I'm going to explain about the market analysis based on our company. So our strength is basically we are delivering fast a parcel. For example, as I mentioned previously, that we are using motorbike to distribute our products. So whenever we get the order nearby, we are use a motorbike to distribute the product. So from this, we can actually deliver the product very fastly or rapidly, and at the same time we can satisfy our customers, and also we can reduce the cost and the petrol as well. And about our weakness is power of brand. Basically, we are very new to the market, and some will not get our brand well, and also we are not that much of popular in the market. So from this, we can't actually gain much customer, and the same time we cannot deliver the parcels where we need to use water mode transportation. For example, we get any parcels or orders that we need to distribute the product in Langkawi, we actually can't do it because we are not using water mode transportation. We are only using land transportation. So from this, we can actually decrease our profit as well, and also about our opportunity. So as I said that we are very new to the market, so we definitely gain much opportunities, and also we gain lots of knowledge how to improvise our business, and also we get to know how to attract or how to gain customer as well. So about our trade, trade can negatively affect our business from outside, such as competitor. For example, we have lots of competitors such as Post Laju, Ninja, GDX Express, and lots. So they are all having the similar or same ideas like us. So this is our main obstacles, because customer will jump to our competitor if we have the same ideas as well. So yeah, this is about our market analysis.
Hello, so my name is Vinusharan Saravanan. So today I'm going to talk about the service line. First of all, for our business, we are delivering courier to the customers, and first of all, the service line, we offer the fragile packaging in different because we will send the fragile parcel in a different container, so to handle it with the care. And next, we have also offer this service such as an express delivery, which is for the shop agents. If let's say they get a bundle of the order, so they have to send to them in the next day of the morning. Let's say from KL to Penang, in the next day they have to reach, so that they can get our service, and also we can do it immediately, and also we can deliver the parcel on the day.
Hi, son. So now I want to talk about operation plan summary. So the company main goal is to provide the best way to or facilities to give the grocery product to the consumers and in the fastest ways. Other than that, the consumers can see or review their products, where their products are located, and how their products are coming out by our system. So within having the operation plan summary is one of the importance and very benefit for the consumers and for the business starter. That's all, sir.
Morning, sir. So I'm going to explain about the marketing and sales by connecting our customer in a meaningful way. Marketing and sales is one of the best strategy, as we know that. And first, we decided to using a social media because we know that nowadays, now current situation will be people are more to the technology devices, which is laptop, handphones, and so on. And second will be we be using web publishing, Google advertising, and television advertising. As I mentioned just now, technology, the demand of the technology will be day by day it getting increased. So it will be workout. And the last, we have decided to be having a trade show, because this is one of the most important. As we're having a trade show, we can, as a face to face, we know that what are the people out there, or what are the customers out there, their really needs, what are really needs, what are really wants. Meanwhile, we can do explain, we can do giving us some guideline about our company's services, our company description, why we have, what kind of vehicle that we have, what are the because aim that we are having this kind of logistic. So that's all from me, sir. Thank you.
Hi, I'm going to explain about how to get fundings. Fundings, basically, the first thing will be self-financing. Self-financing is like the term of self-financing includes of using your own money to invest directly in the company and your personal assets as a collateral for outside funding. So basically, it's investing our own money, our bank savings, our savings from another sources of whatsoever. So that will be counted as self-financing for our own company. And the next will be home equity loan. So home equity loan is basically if you own a home with an insufficient amount, with a sufficient amount of equity of paying your mortgage, that could be even a funding for a company. But since the home equity is under a sufficient price value, so that can be used as a funding for our businesses. And the next will be credit cards. Credit cards, if you have a stellar credit card rating, you may be able to fund your own business by solely relying on the cards. So if you're capable of handling a credit card, that in the range of money value, you can be an investor, a funding of matter to the business as well. And next will be personal savings. Personal savings, basically saving up with the money of your business ahead of time, saves you money and security. It involves of risking of life changes, but if you ramp up your savings quickly, consider up to side jobs nights or weekends, you can sell some possessions of your savings. So personal savings in our banks or whatever sources it can be as our personal saving, it can be invested in the company as well. And next will be tap personal savings. Tap personal savings is just like, for an example, when you're just starting out a business as an owner, it's natural to think about hedging your bets and playing it a little safe. So that's why founders of start companies on assuring budgets without much extra financial interest. So it is basically reserved in tap personal savings, and exactly in the bank the boundaries are very limited, but you don't need to rely on the interest or deal with investors or the bank to raise the capital. So that is the good thing about tap personal savings. And next will be sell personal assets. Sell personal assets basically to determine, it's like a determination if transferring ownership or using of the property of a business purposes. So we can sell our personal assets to gain financially to fund the company. So that will be the basic ways. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Today I want to talk about the financial projection. So financial projection about our company is transportation or courier logistic company. So today I want to talk about is our financial projection is to give a best performance to the customers or the clients who order from us or who want to get from the delivery from us. And other than that, our objective of financial projection is to ensure the customer give best customer service. And other than that, our objective will be to ensure the parcel or any of the things I want to deliver to the customers will be wrapped by its correct way and very safety and very unique for the customer, so the customer will be attracted and more will come to the our delivery services. And third will be the revenue. So our growth are by 3 years at 2018, 19 and 20. So we have to revenue as a growth revenue for our company. So that's also, thank you.
Next, for my part, will be operation workflow overall the company. First step, we will get and collect all the details of the sender. If the sender want to send the parcel, first of all, we will collect their name, identity, their telephone number, and also the sender address. Next, we will proceed to the payment method. Payment methods such as online banking. Nowadays, we are having a touch and go, boost, and also many more. Next, after the payment method has been done, the straight away the parcel will be delivered to the country hub, which is, let's say, I'm in Selangor and also I want to deliver the parcel to KL. So by that the parcel will be handed over to the Selangor hub and they will key in all the details and also do a verification whether the parcel is right, and also the receiver is going to get the parcel. It will be the right receiver. Next, after the verification is done, our riders will move on and also they will deliver the parcels.
Good morning, sir. I'm going to explain about the operational plan department level. So first department level will be planning department. We need to plan the routes. We need to get to know the routes or location that should we need to deliver the items to the located at the place. And second department will be freight management department. As we know, we are providing three types of vehicle, which is motorcycles, van, and lorry. So motorcycles, we know that the place will be closer to us, and of course the items will be less. Then we can provide the motorcycle to deliver the items to our customers as well. And next will be, if the items will be more or bundle of the items, then we can provide van or lorry to send out the parcels to our customer as safe as possible. And third department will be execution department, which is booking and tracking. So once we're done with the location, the routes, then second thing, once we're done with the what kind of vehicle that we are going to provide to them, then we can book the slot and we can track them, what time we can go out, what time the vehicle can start to deliver the items to customers. The last department will be administration department, which is more to the payment. So once we done the payment, the cost of services payment, cost of the quantity, the parcels, the boxes of the payment, once we done with everything, and then we can start our services as well. And our aim is more to the satisfaction of the customers, because the customers will be trust on us and we need to satisfy their wants and needs as well. So that's all for me, sir. Thank you.
Hi, now I'm going to explain about the operation row. Basically, there is three types of transportation mode, which is air, land, water transportation mode. So for now, our company, we are going to use land transportation mode to distribute our product, which is the reason why we choose is it's very convenient and very suitable for our business, because we are using all the land vehicle to distribute our products such as motor, van, and lorry. So this is actually very suitable for our product to distribute. And also and one of the reason why we choose land transportation, it actually can reduce the time and also reduce the cost of petrol as well. So this is the reason why we are choosing land transportation to distribute the parcel. And the reason why we are not using air mode transportation, it's basically it's more risky and at the same time it costs high. So this is the reason why we are not choosing air mode transportation to distribute the product. And also the reason why we are avoiding to use water mode transportation, it's basically it's having more risky and at the same time sometimes it will getting slow, because sometimes the weather is not good, so it will take some time to distribute the product. So we cannot distribute our product as we promised to customer, and it will be clash in our schedule as well. And also in water mode transportation, we cannot actually bring a large quantity of parcels. So because in water transportation mode, there is a rules that we only can bring a limited quantity parcel. So this is the reason why we are not using water mode transportations to distribute our product.
Good morning, sir. So me again. So now I'm going to explain about the types of vehicles. So in our company, we have decided to provide three types of vehicle, which is motorcycle, lorry, and van. Okay, why we go for? Okay, first thing, the main reason why we having a motorcycle, because we decided to deliver the items the place that are really close. And of course the based on the quantity, if the quantity will be less, then we can go for the motorcycle. If the items should be delivered to the more far to be slightly to be far, then we can using a van, and lorry to be more items, and of course the place will be too far.
Furthermore, my part will be supplier. For suppliers, first of all, for the motorcycle, our suppliers will be Honda. When we compare to Yamaha and Suzuki, Honda will be more cheap and also it will be more convenient for our rider. So next, for van, our supplier will be Toyota. When we are talking about Toyota, they are having a good engine which is more quality compared to Vanix and also Ford, which is a bit older van, but nowadays Toyota is running good in market. Next, for lorry, our suppliers will be Hino. When we are going to deliver a parcel, our lorry horsepower must be a bit high, and because we want to deliver our parcel on time. So when we compare to the Scania and also Daihatsu, Hino lorry has a good horsepower and also we can deliver our parcel on time.
Okay, so the last is internal and outsources. Basically, our turbo company outsourcing department, which is operation and responsibility to help transform fixed operating costs most predictably, which is low cost, and increase the company flexibility with company which is like dedicate the transportation, ensure the shipment and delivery the goods on the time, and also not effect from others. And also we have a strong management which is integrate the part of operation customers. At the last, which is we provide the huge range for the fulfill the service by the customer, which is through their expectations. Meanwhile, ensure that service require, and also we give our excellent the conditional to cost effect to target our market. And
Next, for my part, will be challenges the company may face at the beginning. So this is the challenges that faced by all the startup companies. First one is financial issue. Financial issue, definitely every company, every startup company will be faced, because they need to buy the assets, such as our delivery company. We need to buy a lorry, van, and also motorcycles to deliver So from where we are going to get this finance? So that is financial issue, the first one that we are going to face. Next will be lack of reputation, because since we are a startup company, many of the customers will think once or twice whether we are going to use their service, where it's going to be a good or the bad. So they have to think twice when it comes to use our service. Next will be lack of suppliers. When we come to lack of suppliers, many of the suppliers such as Toyota or Hinum, they will be think one to twice whether we will be paid the payment in a right according to the time or not. So this will be lack of suppliers, whether they will be scared to deliver goods to the startup company, whether we are going to do our transaction in a fluent way, or we are going to stuck somewhere. Next will be lack of employees. When it comes to lack of employees, the many of the employees will think one to twice whether they are going to join our company or not, because we afford to pay their salary, or we are going to pressure them. So they will think one to twice whether come to interview to join this company. Based on the challenges has been discussed, now how to minimize those issues. First one, for the financial, a startup company can apply for a loan at the banks or find an investors, because nowadays there are such as RHB, CIMB, they are providing loan for the startup companies. Next, for the lack of reputation, they can improve our business strategy, such as marketing team. They can promote with some promotions for, let's say, like 20% discount for the first 10 customers. So these are some of the strategies we can pull our loyalty customer, and also we can give them we can ask them to try our service. When they satisfied, we can able to reach out many people out there. And next, for the lack of suppliers, we have to get a black and white copy regarding the agreement, and also we need to follow the agreement accordingly, because this is to prevent us from lack of suppliers, or suppliers may get trouble by us. And the final will be, for the lack of employees, maybe we can increase the salary of the employee, because when we increase the salaries of employee, or we provide bonus for the employees, they may feel satisfied, and also they will feel good when working with us. That's all from me.
Hi sir, salam satu Malaysia, and first of all, I want to thank to sir to giving this opportunity to present my virtual presentation. So today I want to talk about the last part of this report, which is conclusion. So as a conclusion, we recognize that a lot of things we learn from this subject, or from this assignment. Actually, to start a business, we learn to do how to do a business plan. So first of all, we need a business plan for any business you want to start in the future or currently. So it's very helpful for us, and fundamental about the transportation. We are doing our report in the report in the logistic report. So it's very helpful for us. Actually, sir FB actually every week sir will help us to make sure we do the correct way the report. So sir will ask show me the slides and so on. So this it's very helpful for us to pretend to how to say correct our reports, and to gain a very valuable knowledge for us. And That's also from us. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.